check, I be sprinting to a profit. Do the numbers when I want, I'm a cop.
This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And so off the tip, it's Washington. Now here's Williams.
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. They set the screen. Pass to Garnett. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
They get it back. Here's Carrington. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Robinson on the wing. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession.
Checking into the game for your ball, number 45.
And we're about a minute into the first. The shot by Brown, no good.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Turkoglu. 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. That three's off the mark. The Wizards on offense. It's a three-point game. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old-school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
Here's Turkoglu. Robinson with a steal. And the Wizards on the break. Pushing it up now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Washington shooting their first free throws of the game. And he's good on the second. Mitchell with the ball. Pass to Turkoglu. Back to Mitchell. Here's Garnett. And Stewart over to help. 5 to shoot. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
Here's Brown. Williams on the wing. Pass to Clowney. Back to Williams. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
personal foul. First team.
Here's Carrington. To the paint. Dives for it. Pass to Turkoglu. Fires for three. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Wizards last season for the first time in a long time hitting the reset button. A losing record, no surprise, but they're trying to build something from the ground up. Enough of treading water in the middle, Brian. They're 45 straight seasons without hitting 50 wins, the longest such streak in NBA history.
3 points.
Oof, not good there, Allie. Thank you. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. 3-point lead.
Chicago foul. Carrington. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Wizards.
For three, Robinson. And again, it's Washington with a three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Garnett. To end the run. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Here's Clowney. Sexton looking around. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with a board. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Stewart into the lane. Outside Robinson. Back to Stewart. Picked by Stewart. Here's Brown. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Turkoglu's shot is off. Washington leading by 4. Stewart outside. And timeout is called by Brian Keefe. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And it's Washington with the ball. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it could even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea.
Nate Archibald. First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the inside. Oh, Levine! Pretty.
No surprise here. Levine loves pulling up the landing gear.
Pass to Batase. Here's Ellis. This one for 3. Clowney pulls it in. Here's Brown. He's got 5.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul.
Here's Levine. Oh, Levine with full force.
And Levine showing off his explosive leaping ability there off the drive.
Pass to Hill. Here's Ellis. Down low. It's picked off. Now the Wizards in transition. And finished off by Stewart.
Well, where was the defense? You can't let a big man like Stewart get this deep.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Zerbiak. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Hill. Washington with a rebound. Outside, Williams. It's rebounded by Batase. The Bulls trail by 10. Outside, Hill. Here's Zerbiak from behind the arc. Drills it from deep. Zerbiak's got his first 3 points of the game. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Wizards lead by 9.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Wizard substitution. Jalen Smith.
Batase with a screen.
Coleman. Colin Sexton.
Here's Archibald to the middle. The steal. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Checking in for the Wizards. Number 44. Wes Robinson.
A minute 58 left in the second period. And there's a pick. Takes a 3. And rebound by Coleman. Washington leading by 9. To the paint. And the dunk by Levine.
So good at getting elevated. Levine rises up and hammers it down.
Here's Archibald. Washington with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And remember, despite a great start to his career, Colin Sexton was traded after his 4th year, Coach.
Yeah, well, Brian, seems like everybody gets traded at some point now, and Sexton has responded well to that deal. He understands it's not personal, it's a business. He deserves a lot of credit for what he's done.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, too. The team that traded you is also a team that wanted you in trade.
So true.
And it's Wizards ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Lets it go from deep. And Zach LaVine from deep.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. One minute left to play in the second quarter. Here's Archibald. Pass to Şengün. Shot to stop the run. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
Outside Levine. To the inside. On the wing, Sexton. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. Pass to Levine. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Turkoglu. Here's Archibald. Here's Garnett. Shoots a fadeaway. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Washington. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And that one drops.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Spins. Here's Williams. Scores off the spin. Williams has got 8.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And the Wizards on the break. And finished off by Stewart.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Turkoglu. And there's a 3-second violation. Stan, you coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Archibald, good.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Williams. Got a hand on it. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. The Wizards making a switch here. Here's Robinson. He's got 6. No good on the quick 3. Here's Archibald. Drives to the hoop. It's rebounded by Washington. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Brown. Money from the wing. He's got 7.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Pass to Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, so. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Şengün, the screen. Archibald. Hey, hangs in midair and converts the double clutch layup. Archibald's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Pass to Brown. Beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Brown's got 10 points.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Turkoglu. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Carrington. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, we're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that.
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. From outside the arc. And again, it's Washington with a three.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Carrington. Şengün, the screen. Launches it from deep. The ball's knocked loose. Wizards leading by 17. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Williams. Now Robinson. Shoots. Rebounded by Turkoglu.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back. Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And so it's the Washington Wizards liking their chances, ending the quarter with a
48.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here's Washington, 15-point game. Now Beverly. Smith outside. Pass to Levine. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
And here's Beverly. The three. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Quick trigger there. Levine ready to shoot before the pass even reaches his hands.
Pass to Turkoglu. Over Levine. Here's Garnett. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Inside. Here's Levine. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Here's Garnett. Pass to Batase. Garnett, that's good.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play.
Wizards leading by 16. Outside Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach Levine, reminding us of what he can do.
Pass to Turkoglu. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Now here's Levine. Going inside. And the dunk by Levine.
Well, even with the injury issues, Levine remains a great athlete.
Timeout, Bulls. So for Washington, the Bulls trail by 20. Here's Brown. will stand the minimum games threshold for postseason awards. It seems to be working as a motivator.
Well, especially, Brian, because those awards can impact player contracts. So that benchmark, 65 games, about 80% of the schedule, that's a bar that players are looking to surpass.
Do you like the 65 games, or would you like to see a different number?
I mean, I think it's great. If anything, I'd like to see it higher.
Turkoglu's shot is off. Here's Washington now. They're on a 14-6 run. Williams from long range. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Archibald. Clowney pulls it in. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Three-pointer Stewart nails it from beyond the arc.
For 3.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Garnett. Williams grabs the board.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Here's Brown. No good on the 3. Pass to Garnett. And here's Şengün. Here's Turkoglu. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. So we see the Wizards taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining.
Discoteca, teca, teca, teca.